to get all the way up to Jen's before nightfall. Just to try to do the one that I was doing up there that I thought I was doing, but I hadn't actually accepted. I can't believe I did that. Like, it happens every so often, you know, when, like, you think you've hit it, especially when it makes that, like, dramatic noise that says that you're there. Yeah. So I kind of thought that. Also, for anybody that missed it earlier, not this week, not next week, week after that, I'm taking a week off from streaming. Just to, like, have a holiday and shit. So, just a heads up for that. There'll be, like, the schedules in Twitch, and I'll let you know closer to date. But, yeah. There'll be, like, a full week where I won't be streaming. But, yeah. Not much else is going to change. I'm just going to have, like, some time off. It should be kind of weird. Because, like, the funny thing is, so because, like, I play pretty much all of my games almost exclusively on stream at this point, it's kind of like I won't be able to play any of my games that week, which would be really weird because for me, like, I would only, like, buckle down and probably, like, play my games and stuff, so I'll probably end up, like, binge watching, like, a series or something. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. I don't know if we've got... I don't know if we've got access to... I don't know. Nick has a friend or something like that we, like, watch their movies as well as ours and stuff like that, and I don't think we'll have that for that week, which would kind of suck because there's, like, some animes I kind of wanted to sit down and, like, you know, bust out in, like, a week hit, like, binge kind of thing. Because, like, I feel like if I'm gonna watch, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm gonna watch an anime these days, I kind of want to sit down and I want to watch the whole thing almost, like, start to finish in, like, the 1 week, if it's doable. Obviously, any of, like, the, you know, the super major fucking long series and stuff like that, obviously not. But if it's, like, 13 episodes or something like that, like, I can sit through that. And, I had a couple. I had, like, some kind of, like, I'm not really huge into, like, vampire shit, but, there was one that I had queued up that was kind of a recent anime. I don't know what it's called. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I can find that. That's going to be interesting. I've been watching Dragon Ball the last few weeks. Oh, yeah. I remember you were watching that the other week. I've been watching that for, like, probably a couple of months at this point now, haven't you? Have you been inspired to, like, cook any more of the crazy dishes and stuff that they eat? Or is it really just, like, the one for now? Because I know that you're kind of interested in... What's the other one? The bao buns and stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you got interested in any of the other dishes. I guess that's kind of the cool thing is, like, when you watch a show, if, like, cooking and stuff, like, interests you, like, you can normally find a recipe and, like, give it a go. Like, Food Wars is a massive one for that. I don't think that's one that you probably like that much, a waiver, just because it's, like, it's purposely lewd in, like, a funny way. So I don't know if you'd like that one, but it is a hilarious fucking show. I wouldn't mind making the what do you call it? Where am I? Oh, it's over there. I wouldn't mind making the... There's, like, this rice. Oh, it's a cave. There's, like, this rice where you get like little like gelatin cubes or something. It's like transformative rice or something, I think it's called. And, like, you have, like, basically, like, a scrambled egg, I think, on top of it, and then underneath that you've got, like, this, like, I think just, like, the drippings and stuff off, like, cooked meat that's solidified. So when it, like, heats up, it ends up, like, kind of changing how the plain rice underneath tastes. I wouldn't mind making that since I've been able to eat meats and stuff a bit more again. Because that was always something where I'm like, I could do that. Ooh, snow. Hold on, where am I? Interesting, hold on. No. Let's put that there. Snow. Alright, we found some snow. Alright, that could be worth poking my nose into for some blueberries. But this place should be okay. I say that. But, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be finding mushrooms in here too. But, with food, my sister and me have some kind of rivalry. Who can cook better? That's good to have, though. I don't know. It's, I consider that to be probably better than the, like, rivalry my brother and I grew up with, which was kind of like, he was extremely athletic. And, hello. Yeah, I'll try to do this. I'll try to do this melee. Oh, except for you. Let's not do that one. Yeah, anyway, oh, there's ones outside there too. Yeah, anyway, my brother was like, I was also kind of pretty athletic too as a kid, but like he was really competitive. So like everything was a competition. Like, I don't know, who could swim the furthest, who could hold their breath the longest, who could like run the furthest. I don't even know if I said that or if I said something else. Like, who was the fastest, who was more nimble, who could balance better, do more push-ups, all sorts of stuff, except, you know, I had like a few years age gap on me. So like, the fact that I could even keep up at all was like staggering. Because, you know, technically I probably shouldn't have been able to as like a younger sibling. But yeah, I don't know, we never had like cooking and stuff. It's like we just weren't allowed to cook as kids. We weren't allowed to cook as teenagers really either, to be fair. I don't know if I can get that from here. It's kind of like, I don't know if it was more so about like, maybe my mum didn't want to deal with like, I don't know, kitchen mess, maybe? I don't know if this is a dead end. Yeah. Oh, hello, man. Yeah, I don't know if she didn't want to like deal with kitchen mess or if she was afraid of us hurting ourselves or I'm not sure what, but yeah, we just weren't allowed to cook. Like, I moved out of home not really knowing how to cook. Like, I was a legal adult and didn't know how to cook. I could do like instant noodles. Like, we were allowed to use the jug. We were allowed to boil the jug and maybe microwave something. On heal me. I don't know where this extra guy is. I guess he's outside. I probably might be overprotective. Nah, I just assume... Oh, hello. Where the fuck does this go? This might be the tunnel. I assume just probably laziness. Of not, like, wanting to, like... I don't know. Probably not wanting to, like, teach us to clean properly. You know? Like, we would have been fine to have used the kitchen and cleaned up after ourselves if we like had known, you know, how to do so, I guess. Obviously, once we were like teenagers, you'd think it would have been fine, but by then it was kind of like, yeah, no, mum can do it. But at that point in time, it was kind of interesting because then mum was like, I'm sick of cooking it. It's like, I don't know, you dug this hole yourself. Like, you won't let us cook, but you don't like cooking either. Yeah, there you are. As long as she's not feral, this should be fine, because there's one more, like, digging in and stuff. If you're young, I can understand if she needs to do more chores, it becomes too expensive. Yeah, I could see how, like, as, like, obviously a very little kid, like, it could be problematic to let a child into the kitchen and stuff like that. Like, it's far more likely they might hurt themselves or make a mess or, like, spill resources and stuff like that, and that's fair. Although, you know, there's ways around that, like, for instance... the parent being the one to do measuring, for instance, so as to be like not likely to spill the lack of resources or something like that. Like leave the kid to do stirring or flipping, something like that. You know, there's ways around it that I can see, but I don't know. Kinda. There's two tunnels here, and I don't know which one's going to be the way. Well, hello, sir. Are you feral or what's your deal? No glowing eyes? Alright, this will be fine then. Oh man, I can hear the one outside and it's concerning because I don't know how close it is. Fuck off, mate. My armor is broken now. That might be my shoes that are broken, to be fair. They were pretty much done. Alright, what is this? This is the pond that I think you can swim in from outside. So I think this brings you in from outside. It doesn't take you further in, I don't think. I'm not going to poke my nose in there just yet. Unless I have to. Oh man, because I do remember when I was young and I cooked for the first time. Let's see if we can wake them up. Are you guys feral? No? Maybe? No, they're normal. It's fine, I can wait for them to come up. Cooked for the first time, made an omelette. It wasn't good, but everyone, including me, had to eat it. Yeah. I don't know. We wouldn't make, like, stuff like that. I mean, like, we would be maybe allowed to make, like, cookies or muffins, cake, maybe pizza scrolls. Pizza scrolls were, like, the fucking best. They were, like, the easiest shit and, like, the most tasty crap. They really were. They were, like, junk food before junk food, really. But yeah, no, we never made, like, proper meals or anything like that. Like, never went to extent of actually, like, cooking something like that. Like, no frying eggs, no cooking, like, bacon or sausages or whatever else. No simple stuff, you know? I don't know. I definitely think, oh, Bubba. Welcome in, Bubba. Fuck you up, too. It's too early for that shit, man. It's at least too early for you for that shit. Ooh, a higher level bow. I could definitely eat that. I don't know, I think, like, for anybody that ends up having kids and shit like that, at least, like, teach a kid how to, like, cook before you, like, kick them out into the world. Because, like, that's probably at least one thing they should probably know how to do. At least make something fucking basic. I will take that. I could probably, yeah, scrap that. Oh, hydrate, Bubba. Hold on. I also will stretch in just a second. Just let me put my modifier on there. I got a shotgun, but I don't want to use it. It's like a pipe shotgun. Let me get that stretch going. Jesus, my shoulders need that. Baking is not my skill. Like, I can't bake muffins because first I don't have the equipment and I don't understand science. That's fair. I'm not, like, talking about, like, cooking something like that from scratch. I'm talking about, like, you know, getting, like, a box packet mix or something like that and, like, following the instructions. Mind you, like, we probably had, we would have had, like, cake tins and stuff like that probably back then, because it was more likely that throughout our lifetime we'd probably have, like, birthdays and celebrations and stuff like that, where, you know, you'd be more likely to, like, need them a couple of times. Where are you, mate? Where did you... There he is. Did you die? Did he? There's no way that guy just died, like, trying to dig. Like, they don't take damage, right, when they dig? Do they? You look pretty dead to me. What killed you? I don't see anything that would have killed him. Okay. Alright, well, that was, interesting. Anybody that knows, let me know if the zombies take damage, like, hitting surfaces now. Like, he could have just fell to his death. Like, if he was hitting this and then he fell, that could have happened, but I don't think that's what happened. I also see a backpack over here, so let's go for that. Yeah, not even that. I always feel like luck when I bake something correctly or not. Oh, I don't know. It was interesting cooking some of the things that I did. I want to poke my nose into the snow before I go up to... I might stay local. Let me poke my nose in the snow for a bit. I don't know. When I cooked the cupcakes, they were supposed to cook for like 20 minutes and it took over an hour. When I did the scones, it was supposed to be 15 minutes and it was close to like 40 plus minutes. I have checked the settings on my oven. They are fine. So just to let you know with that one, I did check that. So I'm like, I know that's going to be a question I get. What did I get then? A seed jar of honey. All right, hold on. Where was the seed for that? Because I definitely don't need it. Let's get rid of you. They'll do it. Give me that. So what I want is, I want blueberry seeds. Blueberries or blueberry seeds if I can get them. I've got coffee, I've got corn. I could turn this into arrows. Calm down, Squeaky. I already knew you were coming over here. I don't know. I'm just happy that for the most part, all the things that I did cook up were mostly fine, except for like the scones look and smell like scones, but they're definitely like, I well and truly over kneaded those fuckers. Because like I was reading the instructions and then my phone screen turned off, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like waste my ingredients by like, you know, either washing my hands or whatever, right? So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and it's probably gonna be fine. So I just kind of kept sort of mixing it together, and I'm like, man, this stuff looks like shit. So I'm like, I kept mixing it together, and I'm like, I wonder at what point this is considered to be like mixed. And I was like, I eventually like I ended up like turning my phone on, and I'm like, okay, it says cooking tip instructions is don't over knead it, and I'm like, I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the recipe instructions, I'm like, oh, it's over kneaded, it's not supposed to be smooth. And I'm like, oh, well, I can't do anything about that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm just like, maybe if it wouldn't have mattered too much if my phone had stayed on, because I still would have thought that it wasn't mixed enough. But I at least would have had the little bit of advice that's like, don't over mix it, because then maybe it would have like risen better or something. I don't know. It's been a long time since I made them. The last time I made scones, I had to have been like a teenager. And I'm like 36 now, so it's like 20 odd years since I made them last, at least. So yeah, it's been a while. I just want to see if I can get like a few mulberries and fucking not the mulberries. I got mulberries for brains. I want blueberries in here if I can, because then I can just use, hello mate, I don't really want beef with you, I'm gonna go up here. I can then use those towards recipes and stuff. The other thing too is like, is that a bear? I was just about to say, I'm like, where the fuck are the bears up in here? That looks like a very alive bear. I probably don't need the zombie. Get rid of you first. You can come up closer. There's like a zombie behind that bear too, and I'm not thrilled about that. I've got about 180 odd bullets, right? And I gotta basically like lay into this bear as soon as I can. Just want to get in like a good spot here. I think I will roll down the hill. Alright, this thing's loaded. It's probably gonna need probably 30 bullets or more. Oh, wow. Hold on. That was like... That was only like half a dozen. Back here, roly-poly. Yeah, the new bear graphics. Something. What am I dropping? Is this bear testosterone? Is it just bone? Oh yeah, I've got... Alright, we'll sort that out in a second. The fur looks nice. I saw the bag inside the fur. I'm like, that looks pretty good. No, mate, this is my bear. Fuck off and get your own. You have all the wilderness to go and find a fucking bear. This is mine. I've got other stuff to pick up here. I don't know where the other zombie on my other side went. Okay, you lot are dead. I can recipes that into something. I don't need coffee seeds or that out here. I don't really want bone, but this will be fine. I just don't want all this to like roll away. Okay, what else can I do? Paper? Sure, let's like, oh, hold on. Let's move this back a little bit and drop the paper over here. I don't need that. I picked up the testosterone somehow in here. Okay. That corn, yeah, those are all the other things I dropped. I'm somehow not being affected by the cold here, but I guess maybe when it blizzards, let me take that for now. Maybe when it blizzards, you just have like impaired visibility. Or I have something on living up. Do you know what I haven't done? I have not put a single fucking perk in to my character since last week. Something I need to remember to do. Because I just keep forgetting, okay? So that's what keeps happening, is it keeps going to nighttime and I'm busy at nighttime I'm trying to fortify or protect my ass, or like last time trying desperately not to die, while clearly obviously dying. You know how it is. I could probably get some snow while I'm here, actually. That might be worth it. I don't see any, like, the mountain lions. Although, they can sleep, like, they can lay down now, so... It is, like, early afternoon. I don't want to, like, loot this place or anything. I just kind of want to mill around it for just a hot second, because I reckon if I could get up on the roof, I could probably check. Well, I could get away from the couple of, like, zombies that are following me for just a hot second. Oh, give me that. Yeah, see, these guys are coming in here. And what I wanted to see is I just wanted to survey ahead of me. Like, there's 3 nests. I'm not seeing any blueberries. So, I guess one of them's around here too now. Come on, you guys, take it wide. I'll get my nest. If I can, without getting smacked. Come on. They're getting real close. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Alright. Yeah. There's a 3rd one coming too. I don't really want to be out here in the snow. Like, definitely not into the nighttime. Oh, for God's sake, there's more coming. Fuck off, mate. You're wasting my bullets. Like, you're not really, but, like, I've got that guy now, too. Okay, I should probably work my way out of the snow. She'll probably be going, like, south, I guess. You can stay over there. There's a couple of nests, though. I kind of really want the nest, but I also don't accidentally want to go through one of these trees and happen to find, like, a bear or a fucking mountain lion or some shit. You know? I can barely see anything. And, like, these are not... They're not blueberry trees. This is, like, southwest. This is slightly off course. Hold on. I should be further enough away from that zombie. I'm slowly working my way out of there. Like, it's a lot lower than where I want to come out. But yeah, this should be fine. If I happen to come across, like, maybe one more bear or a mountain lion or something, that would probably be okay. I'll have so much meat from out here. And animal fat, too. The only problem is there are the chance to have wolves out here, and I have not successfully spotted those before they spot me for the most part. Is that? No, that ain't blueberry. Yeah, I'd like to get, like, some decent resources. Specifically, like, I'm out here for blueberries. Just cause... Wait, is this a trader? It looks a lot like a trader location. Hold on. It might be... No, it's one of those dummy locations. Alright, that's fair. I'll try and get, like, the nest here. I was gonna say, I'm like, if I happen to find the next trader, like, obviously, it's probably not gonna be, like, unlocked and shit. I don't really need either of those. Ow. Sorry. I'm sorry to anybody that was, like, headset. I tried not to sneeze. We'll head back out into the, grass. Oh, man. We'll head back out into grassy area. My person hasn't been affected by the cold at all. I was, like, genuinely expecting her to come up with, like, I'm freezing or I need better gear or something, but I'm guessing, like, the new armor maybe vouches for some of the weather. That's kind of what I was mostly curious about, because I'm like, I can't add... Well, I can add, you know, the warmer clothing mod thing, right? But I can't add, like, a long sleeve jacket or something like that to make my person warmer. So it's a bit different in that way. Fuck off, mate. I love how, like, I'm out here in the apocalypse and I'm just like, oh, this zombie, I'll just, like, bypass it and keep walking and stuff like that. It's like, in reality, the zombie would probably, like, walk me down all the way back to wherever my base is and, like, eventually, like, get through my defenses across, like, the night and stuff. Although I do have to wonder whether or not zombies, I guess if they've still got some strength, like, wood would deteriorate over time, right? So a zombie, like, banging against wood would eventually maybe break. I like the snow effect out here. It's quite nice. It's, like, just on the edge of the snowy area. But yeah, I could imagine that, like, a solid fence would probably hold up to test of time with zombies for a long time. It'd be mostly like the weight of them against it. I'll tell you what though, I really have like strong urge to watch The Walking Dead again. I kind of want to integrate the the spin-off series that they have. I want to watch those as well, but I need to actually look up in what order the fucking things get all watched in so I can actually like cohesively watch it. Because I know that like there were sections that didn't make sense and characters came in and it's like you're supposed to know who they were, but I didn't because I'm like, well, yeah, they were supposed to be part of a spin-off thing. I am going up towards that. I kind of want to just head back over to Racked. So I think by the time I get back to Racked, it'll be like evening. I didn't really get to do too much today, but at least I found the snow and I did one of the quests. I just want to like quickly scratch my eye. Obviously like scratch my eye, but just like rub my eye. There we go. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, mate. Actually, I haven't dealt with a horde yet today, so I guess eventually we'll get one. Yeah, I don't know. Just like every so often, there's certain circumstances I think of when I'm explaining stuff about like 7 days or thinking about stuff for 7 days, and I just like automatically go, oh man, I could go off watching some Walking Dead, you know? There's quite a few stumps here. Like, I'm pretty sure they had one location where they kind of got overrun with zombies, and like even though the place was super stable, with enough zombies over a long enough period of time, constantly like rocking and shaking the walls and stuff, it made it unstable. So yeah, that's what I was thinking of before. I want the potato seeds, recipes, stone arrows. Yep, hit me up with all that. Cool. I know she almost caught me then. Almost, love. Keep up. You wait until I get out my bicycle and I just scoot away. Yeah, alright, I guess it's time we fight. I haven't even used my like level 5 bow and arrow yet, I don't think. Well, not much. And come on, love. I need the arrows. I need the feathers. More than anything. I honestly also need to cut down a tree or two while I'm out here. I probably could here. What else have I got on me? I've got animal fat, stuff like that. I'll scrap you. I could sell that, but they'll go... I thought it went to gunpowder, but I guess it goes to lead now. It used to scrap to paper, and that was just so fucking stupid. It just felt like such a waste of resources. Because you make, like... Yeah, okay, you need paper to make it and blah, 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 but, like... Yeah, I don't know. Felt like a waste. I could get rid of more of... there's another zombie walking up on me. Hi, I guess you kept following me. I didn't realize that. Fizz. Is that like Fizz Cola? Oh, he's got a shirt. Fizz... Oh, no. Yeah. No. It's a soda. Okay. I mean to launch an arrow into him. I just trick a finger. I'll pat Azul to make up for it. It's fine. Azul's my cat friend, but doesn't know. Yeah, she's asleep in her donut. She got so fucking offended the other week when we got the air conditioner installed. I had to clear away the computer desk because my side was like right next to the air conditioner, right? And so I obviously was like, okay, well, I'm going to clear away her cat bed and I'll put out a fresh one after I've like reset the desk and stuff. Because I kind of have this, ever since the art stream incident where I accidentally tipped over a whole drink of like energy drink into my computer while it was running. I now have this like, they're like paper plates. Basically, they're like, I don't know, they're fancier than that. They're like paper serving trays or some shit. I don't know. They're bigger and they're wider, right? And so I basically like masking tape those together to the edge of the desk, which means that if a drink was to fall over, the water would go straight down instead of into the computer, or it would run along the side of it and to the edges and not fall into the computer. So it's kind of like a small bit of like safeguarding, right? But obviously to like reattach that, I needed to like wipe down the desk and all that sort of stuff, because the one that I had up for like basically the past year was kind of getting a bit limp off to the side. I think maybe the paper had absorbed a bit of moisture over summer in the humidity and stuff. Anyway, So because I like picked up everything and I was like gonna wipe down the desk and I was gonna put down a fresh bed and stuff. So Azula turned up to like obviously like sleep in her donut and it wasn't there. And the fucking sour ass look that she gave me, like while she was just staring me down, because like the first night that it was replaced, I just didn't have the energy to like go ahead and put everything back and like tape down the desk and all that shit. That night, I'm like, oh, it won't matter that